Good morning, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to another video. This right here is Jolene. This right here is a Wakadana from some anime, and this right here is Ole. And inside Ole there's a little bear. So those are my special guests today. So I will place them here. Let's go ahead and get started. You sent me a lot of questions and I'm going to answer them as best as I can. And we are going to start off with the first question now. So, what kind of music do I like? If you don't know what music I'm talking about, I will post some samples of the music after this question. So I like breakcore and I also love Japanese rock. So those are my most favorite genre, and also I like drum and bass. So those three are my main genre I'm listening to. I really adore them, but I guess Japanese rock and also Venetian snares, breakcore is my most favorite kind of music. It's just absolutely awesome. And when it comes to Japanese rock, I like Asian Kung Fu Generation and Amasarashi the most. So those two bands are absolutely great. I also like the old 1OK Rock. It was really great back then. And also, like I said before, Venetian snares, when it comes to breakcore, that's my most favorite artist ever. He's so amazing, it's absolutely nice. He is creating chaotic music and I just love it. So next question, what's my actual name? My actual name is Jens Fehlau. That's how you pronounce it, Jens Fehlau. You will see what it looks like right up here or something, I don't know. What's my third favorite type of lizard? I don't have that. If I have to answer it, maybe a salamander, I don't know. Just take it as it is. And also, what's my blood group? I don't know exactly. Give me a second. So, I'm a blood donator and I got my blood donator card here from the Blutspender, the Deutsche Rote Kreuz. And, well, my blood type is A. Rhd positive. So, here we go. And what's the number on the back of my credit card? Well, that's pretty easy. Ha! I'm not that stupid. Also, here's my second credit card. I got some. You won't see what the number on my credit card is. Not going to show you. So I wouldn't say that I'm much of an anime guy. I guess I have watched like 1 or 2 animes in my life. But nah, I'm not that much of an anime guy. And I'm not an otaku or a weeaboo. So, and I don't like collecting stuff, so collecting stuff is pretty stupid. I'm not that much of an anime guy, to be honest. So, how did I come up with the name Flammable Maths in the first place? That's an interesting question, and this is going to take a little bit longer. So, as you might have noticed, I like collecting anime related stuff and I like watching anime. And back in 2009 I created my first YouTube channel. It was called Phasmatodias. If you don't know what Phasmatodias are, they are a kind of insect. Okay, so I had some of those insects at home and I was interested in them, so I named my channel after them. On this channel I posted tutorials and stuff like this in English. So it started off with some batch tutorials and then I went on and made origami and kirigami tutorials and stuff like this. And also I became a Portal 2 speedrunner. I was one of the best back then. I was playing it non-stop and I was pretty good. I was sometimes #1 on the world rankings, so it was pretty great. And well, in the speedrun community, everyone knew that I was into anime. And there was a guy, he was called Stellast, that was his username, and his real name was Duncan. Duncan, I hope you're watching this. And well, he also knew that I was into anime, and then, well, you know, anime is all about fapping, masturbating all the time. And so he transformed my name into Fapmid. So I was the only fapper out of this whole bunch of Portal 2 speedrunners. And well, that's how it came to be. And it became a running joke, so I'm still Fapmid up until this day, even on Steam. And yeah, that's why I was naming my channel after this little fact. So Fappable Maths, just because of this little inside joke. That's how it came to be. It is what it is, but I renamed my channel after that. Because, well, it's a bit more appropriate than Fappable Maths. I don't know if an 8th grader should watch a channel that's called Fappable Maths. And then I decided on a weird name, Flammable Maths. Well, next one. Why did I choose physics over maths? I didn't. I'm studying maths and physics in the University of Potsdam in Brandenburg, Germany. And well, I'm going to become a teacher and I don't prefer anything. Well, I prefer maths in the first place because, well, maths is pretty fucking nice and I just like it. And well, I also like theoretical physics and that's more about maths, so that's way better. So I'm more the maths guy instead of the physics guy, so I don't know how you got the feeling that I'm more about physics than maths. Well, what's my favorite meal? I don't know. I like hamburgers and pizza. And I also like spinach, so I guess I'm a spinach guy, more of a spinach guy. But I'm definitely not a vegetarian or anything. I don't prefer any meal at all. I just eat what I like to eat. I'm not this much of a sweet guy, so I don't like eating too many sweets. After I eat some sweets, I have to eat something that's more salty, so I'm more of a salty guy. That sounds weird. Fuck, marry or kill Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, Marie Curie. So I don't want to fuck Marie Curie because I would get radioactive, I guess. That's not so good, so I guess I would kill her to get rid of her. And well, Isaac Newton was a great guy, so I would fuck him and I would marry Nikola Tesla because, I don't know, he's the only one left. Whew. How many countries have I visited in my life? Let me think. I saw Germany for sure, and also I was in Rome, so that's Italy. And I was also in Turkey and Tunisia. And well, I guess that's it. No, I was in Austria and in Switzerland, so those count too, I guess. And in the Czech Republic, so those make 8 in total, I guess. I can't count. I don't like numbers. No. So next thing. What is an open math problem you wish you could solve? Well, I guess the only thing that I wish to solve is this limit problem regarding the Fresnel integrals. I still don't have a solution for this one, so that's bugging me a bit. And what's my opinion on K-pop? Like I said before, I'm more into Japanese rock, so I don't like Korean pop. It's not my cup of tea, so I'm not into this. So if there were 2 guys on the moon and one of them killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what? I don't know. I don't know about their relation. If this guy that's getting killed an asshole, then I think it's okay. I don't know. Is there a Mrs. Flammable? If not, can I be your boyfriend? There is a Mrs. Flammable. Her name's Lisa. And I love her. She's a really nice girl and she likes dogs and animals. So I love her. She's my girlfriend. Greetings to Lisa. She's in the next room and playing piano. So, well, She's right next to me right now, but I can't bring her here. She's practicing. How did I get into mathematics? Well, long story short, back in school, here in Germany you call it Gymnasium. Maybe a synonym for that would be high school, I guess, I don't know. I was pretty dumb, so not really dumb, I was lazy as fuck, and I didn't even finish the school back then. I finished it with the lowest degree possible because my grades sucked balls. They were really bad. I already sent Black Pen, Red Pen the grades from back then, and he said, what the fuck, I can't believe how bad you were. Well, and after that, I became a baker. Well, I'm a trained baker, 3 years of training, and well, I can bake pretty good. I like baking up until now. And after I finished this traineeship in the bakery, I got a higher degree. It's called Realschulabschluss here in Germany. And after that, I started going into the, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called Fachabitur right here. It's a little bit higher degree, and with this degree you can start studying in some regions of Germany. Well, I did that and finished pretty well with a pretty high grade, and I haven't done anything for it, so I guess I started to become a little bit smarter than I was back then. I don't know. Or maybe I found out that learning is pretty cool and pretty easy at that. And well, then I started studying maths. I wanted to study something else. Since I'm a trained baker, I wanted to study something that has to do with food, so food sciences or something. I wanted to study that, but 1 week before starting into the university, I changed my opinion and thought, well, mathematics and physics and becoming a teacher sounds pretty fun. So I just did that, and well, I started into the university without any math knowledge. So I had nearly no math knowledge. I didn't even know some simple trigonometry or anything. So I knew nothing. I barely knew about derivatives and stuff, and then I started into university and I thought, what the fuck is going on? But well, after half a year I slowly got into it, and well, it was fun, and now I'm getting better as time goes on. So well, that's how I got into mathematics, I guess. It's just fun learning stuff. Why did I start a YouTube channel? Well, I wanted to teach my fellow students about theoretical physics because I did it 1 year before everyone else because it sounded fun. So I said, well, I'm doing it before everyone else. And then the teacher in the university said, the doctor, that they don't need anyone right now for this tutorium. I don't know what it's called in English right now, for this tutorial. I don't know. Still. So they didn't need anyone. Right now, this semester, I'm going to start teaching my fellow students in the next semester. But well, that's how I decided to start a YouTube channel, because I thought, well, I like teaching stuff to people, so why don't do that on YouTube? And here's a question that's connected to the last question. So what's my aim as a YouTuber? I don't know. I just have fun filming stuff, so maybe becoming a bit bigger and maybe make some money with it. So since I'm a student right now, I don't have too much money. So it would be nice to get some extra money, extra cash from this YouTube thing. But if I don't, then it's fine too. I just like teaching stuff. Where do I work? At the moment, I'm working at a supermarket. It's called Sky. Well, and I'm working there up to 12 hours per week to get some extra money, to get a stable financial situation in my life. What's the price for a personal Jens? Is he obedient? Well, I don't think I can provide you with a personal Jens. There's just one of me. There aren't any other Jenses out there. At least not that I know about. Do you play an instrument? No, I don't. I've never really tried it before. I would like playing drums, but I'm living in a flat here, so I would just annoy all the other people, so I don't play any instruments. My girlfriend does, she's playing piano. Will you be doing math research after university or master degree? No, I don't think so. I'm going to become a teacher, so I don't want to. And did you struggle back then when you were deciding whether to study maths in university? Yeah, I was struggling in the first half a year because it was so weird. I've never heard of all this stuff before, so it was kind of, well, not so easy, but I got used to it pretty quickly. So right now right now studying maths is pretty easy. I don't have any problems with it. It's okay, I guess. What's my favorite math proof? I don't know, there are many cool proofs out there, but when it comes to math proofs, maybe metric spaces and stuff like this related to it, Banach's fixed point theorem. So that's a pretty nice proof, I like it. So maybe this one. Do I like cats too? Well, I do prefer cats over dogs. And we want to get a cat. Maybe my girlfriend, me, I don't know. I guess we are going to get cats in the near future. But I also like dogs. My two boys are kind of annoying sometimes. Not sometimes, pretty often. But overall they are okay, I guess. Do I have multiple hats? No, I just have this one. I don't like wearing hats, but like I said in other videos, my girlfriend thinks that I'm cute with a hat, so I am wearing it for her sake. Quick maths. Can you do the Olympiad or AIM algebra problems? I have never heard of them, but if I come across one, maybe I can do so. I should Google it at some point, I guess, to see what it is. What's 2 + 2 - 1? Quick maths, just as before. And do I like memes? Most of the time I'm just getting annoyed by memes, well, but sometimes I think they are funny. So I hate getting spammed by them, but if it's just once a month, then I think some memes are pretty funny. How many languages do I speak? So back in school I also learned Latin, so I was able to speak some Latin and also some French. Yeah, but overall I'm just speaking German and English. Am I into board or video games? Well, I like playing video games a lot. It's really nice playing video games. At the moment I'm not playing too many video games. Sometimes I'm playing Rocket League or something, but not too much. And board games, well, I like board games. I like playing all kinds of board games. So board games are cool. Especially strategic board games. How many spoons do I have? We've got 7 at the moment. That's a prime number. Whew. What's my favorite number and why? 135 is my favorite number, and I don't know why. Back then, when I created an account on my very first MMORPG that I've ever played, it was called Call Online. After that I started playing Fly for Fun. I created my username. It was called JBoy, because J for Jens and boy, I don't know why. And after that they wanted me to add some numbers, and then I just thought, well, the first 3 odd numbers on the keyboard next to each other are 1, 3 and 5, and after that I started naming everything using this number 135, and it's nice. 2 of those numbers included in 135 are prime numbers, and 1 is the multiplicative identity, so I guess that's a nice number. And do I play video games? If so, do I play competitively? Back then I was playing Portal 2 competitively, and right now only Rocket League, like I said before. Where did you learn to cook pizza? I'm not that much into cooking pizza because it would taste kind of watery, but I like baking pizza and I learned it in my traineeship back then, a few years ago. What's my favorite book and why? I hate reading books. I seriously hate books. They are just so annoying. I hate reading stuff. Well, so with this being said, I don't have a favorite book, but I like this book right here. It's about complex analysis. So that one's really nice. And I'm just learning about contour integration and residue theorem. So videos to come. I just started this book like 3 days ago, but it's really nice. It's really nice. I'm taking away a lot from it. Well, that book's nice, so I guess that's my favorite book right now. Well, I guess I have 1 or 2 games on Steam, and yeah, I do have a Steam account. Indeed, I do. Have you ever messed around with programming? Well, I did. It has been a few years ago. I was playing around with batch programs, the easiest kind of programming, I guess. And also I was playing around with C and JavaScript, HTML. HTML isn't exactly a programming language, but I was playing around with it. And also with a program called Blitz and Blitz Plus. So, well, that's what I used. And yeah, I wasn't too good at it, but I was able to write a few simple programs with it. And also we are using Python at our university, so I'm doing that sometimes. Which one? Cats or dogs? Cats, I guess. Even though we have dogs. Rabbits or hamsters? Both. Both are really nice. Pineapples or apples? Apples. And pink lady at that. Red ones. Day or night? I guess night. And pizza or hamburger? Hamburger. They are great. Physics or maths or engineering? Get the fuck out with engineering. Maths. Eating or pooping? Eating. What other YouTube channels do I watch? Well, some. I'm watching all kinds of math channels. They are great, especially Free Blue and Brown. He is absolutely great, amazing videos. And also I like watching some stuff like Fifi Frank or Max Mofo, especially Max Mofo Pokemon. I don't know why, I just like watching him opening Pokemon cards. I'm not into Pokemon cards, but I like watching him unboxing stuff. So he's a very nice guy. And also I like watching Pyrocynical. He's one of the best YouTube channels out there, I guess, in my opinion. About speaking English kind of well. Back then, when I had my first YouTube channel, I started getting into English a bit more, and well, I guess I became a bit better over time. And well, it's definitely not because I had a good education when it comes to English. So the school education regarding English in Germany is pretty not so good. So I just learned on my own and Skyping with a good friend of mine, Alex, he's from Australia. So, well, I guess that's how I learned to speak English, at least a bit well. No, I haven't visited the United States or Canada in my life. So I would like to visit both, but I guess this will still take some time until I do so. Yes, I'm going to post all German videos in English too, so theoretical mechanics, Newton mechanics, Lagrangian mechanics, all of this will be posted in the near future. It just takes some time. I am sorry for this little procrastination. My role model, I guess I don't have one. Back then when I was doing origami, I really adored Robert J. Lang. He's creating origami models on his own and he's creating such beautiful models. He's doing great stuff. Check his website out. He's really great. When will you do another erotic reading from Tenga? Never again. Never. Those times are gone. Way back then. Those were the good times. What breed are my dogs? So the first one is a Shiba Inu and something mix. And our second dog, Akiro, is a Podenco mix. We don't know what he is exactly because we've got him from Bulgaria. We've saved him, to say at least, before getting killed by, dog killers. I don't know how to name them, but still, we kind of saved him. And now we've got him at home, this little guy. What's my philosophical view regarding learning as a whole? I don't know. I guess learning isn't about learning algorithms and applying learned stuff to something. It's more about creativity, I guess. Learning should be a creative process and everyone should be able to create their own kind of learning. I don't really know how to explain it. Just keep doing things as you like and then you will succeed eventually. How old am I? I'm 23 years old, 23 and a half years old, and well, born in 1994. What's my favorite math equation? I don't have one, but I really like the fact that you can split up any function into an odd and even function. So that one's pretty nice. So I really like this math equation that tells you how to decompose a function. That's absolutely amazing and I'm using it really often. Am I an atheist or religious? I'm none of those. I just don't give a fuck. I guess that's what you would call an agnosticist. I just don't care. I don't deny anything. I don't say there's no God and I don't say there's a God. I just don't care, I guess. Why are you becoming a teacher? You could have become a physicist. Well, because maths is better than physics, in my opinion. And, well, I like teaching stuff to people. So that's the reason, I guess. Who's my favorite great mathematician? I really like Ramanujan. I don't know. And I think that Euler is pretty fucking dope. He just helped the mathematics as we know it today to grow to this size, and he's just so great. He's a great mathematician, a really great one. That's not a question, but thank you for this. So if I would abandon mathematics, what subject would I make videos on? I guess on baking stuff, or maybe cooking stuff, or maybe on origami and kirigami again. Those are really fun. I haven't completed my studies yet. I'm still an undergraduate, so I haven't reached anything right now in my university life. This will still take a few years, I guess. Why are turtles not considered mainstream animals yet? I don't know, because they are pretty slow and everyone likes fast things like Sonic, so I guess hedgehogs are more mainstream than turtles right now. How does school work in Germany? It's kind of hard to explain because our school systems differ greatly. But you start off with either 4 or 6 years of elementary school, and then you are leveling up to the Gymnasium or Realschule. That's what it's called in Germany. Let's just call it high school. And then you are attending it up until the 10th grade, or the 12th grade, or the 13th grade. And after that you can either go study or then you can start a traineeship or something, become a baker or a craftsman or something. And am I a fan of sports? Well, I like doing sports, but at the moment I'm pretty lazy. So I played table tennis for some time. I became quite good in this short amount of time. And I also like fencing. I did this for like 6 years and it was really nice. So fencing is really fun, you should do it. And also I like running around and yeah, athletic stuff, I guess. I'm just a sporty person and I like doing sports, sometimes at least. How am I able to not be fat? I seriously can't tell you. I'm just the way I am and I can eat as much as I want and I am going to lose weight. So if I don't eat a whole lot of stuff in one day, I'm just going to lose weight. I guess my metabolism is just pretty dope. I don't know. I can't tell you. Maybe you just eat rice for like 2 weeks and then you will lose weight, I guess. I can tell you, I'm sorry. And when do I teach abstract algebra? I don't know. When I'm done with the topics I would like to do in the next time. We will see. What do you prefer between string theory and quantum loop gravity? I've never heard of the last one, so I guess between those two, I do prefer string theory. It's a great branch of physics, and you should read into it. Minus 112. Well, I guess those were all the questions. Man, that's going to be a long video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and well, if you also like Ola and this little yellow bear right here, then pray for the bear or something. And well, now you know a few things about me. If you wish to know a bit more about me, I'm going to make a live stream in the next few days, I guess, and then you can ask me some random stuff if you like. And I will also post this live stream on YouTube after that as a video so that everyone can watch it. And up until the next video, have a flammable day, I guess. See ya!